Okay, here's a Dodge Ram, '04 Dodge Ram, column to floor conversion. Column to floor. Here's what I'm using right here. That's your, that'll come out of a Dodge Nitro or a Grand Cherokee, like mid-2000s. It's got the tow haul switch. It's going to have to be somewhat wired. And then it's going to wind up getting mounted. I already got the cut out here. I'm going to wind up mounting it there, run the cables through there. Cable is pulled. I already started this. Here's this end. I'm going to be able to use this end to go into that shifter assembly. So this cable's got to be pulled. It's real easy. It just snaps out. Take this connector out, pull it off of here. Where it's mounted right here, it just squeezes out and pull the whole thing comes out. And then of course it's got to be pulled through the firewall and off of the transmission. So what we got here is we're going to wind up, there's the cable coming across, and see right there is where it's going to get pulled off of the trans. It just snaps out. Comes out like that. I don't know if you can see it real well. Just pull it out. It just snaps off and squeezes off of that bracket, and you pull the whole cable. So when you get done, you got to feed it in, feed it back in, and hook it back up. So down here, no big deal. Okay, now getting back to the cable. Here's the connector, which goes on right there. I'm going to try and reuse this because that's the little switch or pot that gives you indication on the dash. So I'm going to try to have, I got indication here, of course, already, but I'm going to try and have dual indication. I'm going to see if I can keep that hooked up and just run the wires. I'll have to extend the wiring and run it down this way. And then the only other wiring I'm going to have is the light for now. I don't know if I'm going to do the lockout right now. I have to see. And then once this is all in place, I'm going to wind up putting a little piece of wood here. I'll show you that in a little while. It's going to get bolted down, and then I'm going to make a console. I'm going to make a console and upholster it tomorrow or something. Okay, cable is out. All right, there it is. Where's the other end? That's about a, I don't know, 5-footer. Now we're going to work it on the bench. Now we plugged, I replugged that. Put the rubber back in, put a plug, RTV'd it. That's done. Put a piece of wood in there because I want it up on that end a little bit when I mount it. Now we're going to work the cable to the shifter on the bench. Alright, so there's the cable set in new home. I just set it in there for now. I'm going to clamp it over and we'll actuate it. I've already actuated it. All seems to be okay, so should be good. Alright, so there it is. Went ahead and strapped it here. I mean, it went down in there pretty good. Anyways, it sat down in there. I put a stop screw here just to make sure there's any kind of linear movement. So here you have it, see? Reverse, reverse, neutral, drive, 1, 2. Works pretty good. Reverse, back up. There's a little up and down, but there's give here on this part of the cable. I had to take the indicator pot off because it didn't fit. So it's right here. That had to come off. Can't use it so I won't have dash indication at all. But no big deal. I got it right here, so it doesn't matter. Just going through the motions here. So it's going in. Down here, you hook the cable back up. I wound up routing it so you can see it. It's right there. It's just routed around. Just tie wrapped it right there for now. I'm gonna probably clamp it. And I got the clearance off of the exhaust manifold. And it's just running up and in there where piece of cake. That's all you gotta do. Also, light circuit. Here's your lockout solenoid, and which I'm not going to hook that right up right yet. Okay, so where the hell was it? And here is your alright, light circuit, which you could pick up just about anywhere. They're going that way. I'm going to run some wiring this way. Here's your tow Hall switch, which is just a momentary switch. That is going to go to where I seen it. Not this one. This one. Right here. It's hooking into there. I'm going to tap into here, and I'm going to run a twisted pair down in and around here into the tow Hall switch circuit. For lockout reasons at this point, I stuck here's where right here on the other side, if you pull this way, it'll be unlocked. It's totally unlocked. I stuck a drill bit in there for now, just to keep it totally unlocked. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have to figure something out there. But that's how you keep it unlocked. If you don't want to use the solenoid, that just kind of mechanically bypasses the lockout solenoid. Alright. That's that for now. I have to... What do we have to do? Oh, this has got to come off. That's got to come off. So tomorrow we'll figure that out. Shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so now this thing's being a little bit of a pain. This needs to be separated. I think I got 1, 2, and another one to pull this shifter assembly out. This has got to go. I'll put this back together, put the rubber thing back on, or make some other kind of plate. I don't know. Got one up there, one right there, another one on the back side. That's that. And I'm going to do the wiring. Alright, that's it. It's out. There it is. It goes in like this. Like that. You see that top bolt? It's going to be a pain in the ass. I just got through putting these two together, this and this. I had to separate them. This one here, there's 2 little screws underneath there. You can separate this up, then you need something like this to get into that top bolt. The other ones are easy. Pull it out, that's it. I just cut the wiring to the tow haul switch because I'm going to be using the one on there. That's all she wrote. Gonna put the rubber back in and see what it looks like. I don't know. You can always do something with that. Alright, here's the making of the console. No big deal. We'll put a top piece on, then cover it all. Do it any way you want. Alright, so here's the final. Lighting's not real good. There's the console I made. I gotta get another shifter left that one because I screwed that up taking it off. I want to get a cooler one anyways. A couple of light switches here. I got a pulse lamp over here in the corner. I don't know how good the lighting is here. That's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, here is the finished product. Basically, my floor console. I gotta get a new shifter knob because I screwed that up, but that's it, baby. Looking both ways. Got a couple of light switches on there. I got a pulse lamp on the other side. You can do whatever you want there. And then this, I just took it and turned it around for now. Turned it around, so it looks like there's just like looks a little better. Might put like some kind of little panel on there or something. So that's it. Dodge Ram with the 04 Dodge Ram with floor shifter. Okay, I got it totally finished. I got the, what do I got? I got the cup holder thing on. I had to make a temporary placard here. And that's it. Came out pretty good. Pretty good. A little dark, but it's getting late, so that's it.